Hello. Today I'll be talking about my final project for the class Digital Storytelling Using AI, and it is focused on the effects of climate change, and it's by me, Stefia George. So what I'll be talking about is first the music video that I created, which is a mashup of audio, lyrics, and photos in order to make a point about climate change. Then I will talk about how ChatGPT was a contributing factor in making the lyrics. Then I will proceed to talk about how Blue Willow helped with visuals to show the effects of climate change. And then I will show how music and AI are powerful ways of informing the public on climate change. First off, what is climate change? The United Nations defines climate change as long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. These shifts may be natural, such as through variations in the solar cycle, but since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. Now I will show the music video. So the audio was from a YouTube video made by a person called Samuel Ali, and it is a no copyright audio. In the description of the video, it said that the audio could be used as background music for our own videos. The lyrics were made by ChatGPT, and the photos were made by Blue Willow. And the editing was done on Funimate. Now I will talk about how ChatGPT was a contributing factor in making lyrics. ChatGPT was given this prompt: make song lyrics about climate change, deforestation, global warming, and melting of icebergs. Through the lyrics, it can be said that ChatGPT understood the prompt. For instance, the lyrics, "The air is warm, the seas rise high," shows how ChatGPT understands the effects of climate change. The lyrics, "Forest gone, a barren land," shows understanding of the effects of deforestation. The lyrics, "The heat is on, the storms are strong," shows understanding of how global warming causes increase of heat, and the lyrics, "Wildlife is lost in our own hands," shows how the melting of icebergs can cause animals to go extinct, like polar bears. Now I will talk about how Blue Willow helped make visuals to show the effects of climate change. Blue Willow was the platform that created the images for the video. The images were made through artificial intelligence. Here are some specifics to the prompts I chose. I would decide what topic I wanted to use, whether that be melting icebergs, deforestation, global warming, whether there were animals in the images, whether that be a polar bear, a turtle, humans, and if I wanted a higher quality image, I would use 16K. So this is one of the images that Blue Willow created, and the prompt was millions of factories that bring heaps of smoke in the midst of a thunderstorm, hyper realistic, meaningful, climate change 16K. And the image was pretty much spot on. It had the factories, and it also had almost a thunderstorm going on. And there's a bunch of smoke, which shows how Blue Willow understood the prompt. This image was another one, and this one really shows the disturbing side of climate change and how climate change can lead to deforestation and which can destroy our earth, fires. And the prompt for this was family looking at burning forest fire due to climate change at night, hyper-realistic, meaningful climate change 16K. While this image might be a little sad to look at, it could be our future if we don't decide to change now and be more helpful to our planet. This one is another image that I created, and the prompt was one side of image is filled with flowers and the other side is filled with dry, barren land, and a person is in the middle. So this prompt didn't exactly match the image. One side was filled with flowers, but the other side wasn't dry land. It was more colorful land without any texture. But it still looked really pretty, and I really liked the crack on the road, which shows us like a change from a beautiful land to a less beautiful land. And I thought that this image, while it didn't really match the prompt, was still meaningful. Now I will show the effects in music plus AI and how music and AI are powerful ways of informing the public on climate change. So music has always been a powerful means to spread a message to a large amount of people, so it can be used to fight climate change. Artificial intelligence, especially AI art, can show how the world might look like if we don't combat climate change, so more people will be inclined to want to stop the issue. So these were the sources I used, and thank you.